We are Siege Airsoft.
Siege Airsoft in Canada.
And this is like the biggest airsoft place in Canada. There's mad YouTubes about it. The people love Siege.
The people love Siege.
Excited?
Let's go in there and see.
Alright, let's go.
See if we can get souvenirs too to bring home. I mean, we can't bring home no gun. If anything, you should have told me and I would have brought my gun.
You can only bring your gun if you check it.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, check it. So,
why is it beeping?
it's always telling you to check the back. So, we're going airsoft in Canada. You doing it too? We're doing airsoft in Canada. What?
Your mask. Yeah, airsoft.
Airsoft in Canada. Airsoft in Canada. Let's go. You ready? So we're in Canada and I got a surprise. Ended up at Siege Airsoft. Siege Airsoft.
No walking.
Siege. There's no walking?
No.
Oh, really? Oh, I know there's no walking. It's kind of crazy. Siege. Really? Yeah, Siege. Patches. Yeah,
What is this? Oh,
this is the loadout. Oh, yeah, it is inside. This is big. This is really big.
Is that good or bad?
This is
They said this is the biggest one.
big. What I mean, big. Yeah, I'm gonna get.
This is what it looks like inside.
Yeah, inside.
The van, the car, the cop car.
Yeah, I don't know where the tower would be at. Where you see and stuff like.
Oh,
probably up here. Oh no, that's
there's
somebody.
people there,
Yeah, he's playing.
Is this right now?
Yeah, that's a live game
Oh.
and stuff. You see him shooting.
Oh, I see
No, they
that.
only usually move.
Oh,
fast.
those are fake. They're on the wall.
Yeah, that's.
I see
someone there.
someone, yeah.
Huh? Oh, I wonder if I could buy one of those. No, the chest rig. Cause I don't have them. Let me finish. Look at that. Oh, that's fire.
430.
That is fire. If I buy, I have to buy a case. If I do buy something,
Most of you like it playing indoors, even if it's sunny and not enjoying the sun. Going outside? Yeah. So perfect. There you go. Sun first plus. Alright. Now, my name is Ken. I'll be one of your field marshals for today. Alongside working with me is Honorary, as well as the field marshals as well. And our MOD or manager on duty is Max, which is behind the counter or inside the office. You'll be able to see him. He's wearing a plaid shirt. with a nice looking backpack, or not backpack, but you know what I mean. Fanny pack. There you go. So if you have any issues, please come forward your issues to like me, Honoré, or Mass, and we will deal with it accordingly. As well as one of our volunteers. His name is Gabriel. This is his first day here as volunteering, so please be nice to him.
Second.
If you are not
Thank you, Gabe.
Second? Okay, my apologies. Second day. So if you are not nice to him, you'll be doing with every one of us. No, I'm just messing. So try to be nice for him, alright? Now, here you are in the staging room. As you can see, everyone or most of you are not wearing your eye pros or goggles or some sort. Now, please always have your magazines out. Like for example, like this, magazines out, bear covers on, safety on, and always exercise trigger discipline. That would be fingers away from the trigger. Not like this, but like this, alright? Because if your finger slips and it shoots and there's a BB in the chamber, then someone's losing an eye today, and we do not want that happening on our watch, alright? Now, no dry firing, maintain muscle control, which is don't aim it at people. So I'm not going to do it now because I don't want to be a bad person and show you guys how to do it. But please, you know what I mean? Don't point it at people, especially in here. You can point it at people inside the field. Alright? Now, eye protection must be rated NC 87.1 or higher. If you got your goggles from somewhere else like AliExpress, Walmart, Amazon, all that stuff, or you're unsure of it, please come see one of us. We will double check it. Now, I know you spoke to a couple of you guys, or 2 of you guys. I'm not going to point you out, but please make sure that it is NC rated 87.1 or higher. Otherwise, you will not be permitted in this field and you will lose an eye. Alright? Now, when you go outside for a smoke or leaving the field, make sure that your guns are in proper carry bags. Alright? Now, if you're only going outside for a smoke, please make sure that your gun stays inside this place at all times. Because it is a felony to brandish a firearm outside, whether if it's real or not. And airsoft weapons are a replica of a real gun. So if a cop sees you, you're probably gonna go to jail or get shot, which we don't know.
The cop's gonna shoot you regardless if it's fake or real.
Yes, that is true. If I go outside with my pistol right like this, I'm dead. And I'm not going to hospital, I'm going to a morgue. Alright? So make sure that you guys keep your weapons in here at all times. Alright? Now, one thing I forgot to mention earlier, when it comes to gun safety, if you have a pistol, shotguns, revolvers, all that stuff, make sure like there's no BBs in the revolver chamber, pistols, magazines out. Lock it like this if you don't have a holster. Now if you have a holster, please holster it, alright? Now, as you can see where this lovely gentleman is standing, behind him is our game modes for today. There's 3 game modes that are nice to play, especially on a sunny Saturday afternoon. So please make sure that you are here all the time for our game brief. Time cards are right there. If you miss a game brief or you're not here for a game brief, you will be sitting out for that round. You will be allowed in the next round, but you still are sitting out the round that you missed the game brief. Alright? So please be sure that everyone is here at all times. Alright? Now, clean up after yourselves. I know some of you guys, or majority of you guys, have rooms. Please clean up after yourself. It's a privilege to get a room, and if you leave this place and leave the room dirty and leave us to clean it, you will not get a room next time you come here. So please clean up after yourself. Even though you're in the open area, please clean up after yourself as much as you can. Alright? Now, final thing before we move on to our indoor or infield rules, please make sure to respect everyone. No verbal abuse, no physical abuse, no thieving, no stealing any of other people's stuff. So please make sure that you are being friendly. Alright?
Don't be a dick.
Exactly, thank you. Do not be a dick. Treat everyone how you want to be treated. Alright? So if you want to be a dick, everyone's going to be a dick to you. Alright? Now keep that in mind. Now, here where our lovely gentlemen are standing, beautiful person, is our entrance to our airlock, which is marked by our yellow and black stripe zone. Now, inside here is where our chronograph station is. So make sure that your iPro is on here at all times before entering. So let's say I walk in without my iPro, that's a massive no-no. So before I enter or before I pass through this door, my iPro is already on me and safely secured. Alright? Now, all guns must be chronoed to be played here at Siege Airsoft. Guns are, or FPS limits are 380 on a .2 BB weight here at siege. If you're running HPA, CO2, any of that stuff, we chrono it at joules, which is 1.34 joules at your own BD weight. Alright? Now, when you're inside the field, please do not shoot randomly. There's targets for you to shoot at inside the range, so please shoot at them. Please do not shoot at our tarps. It will get damaged and you will cry about it because you will have to pay for it. So please maintain your targets. Alright? Now you can aim it at targets or at people if you are playing. But don't be a dick if you're not playing and start shooting random people. Alright? So please do not shoot above or at properties like I mentioned. Lights are the most important thing because it will take us 20 to 30 minutes to clean up a mess if a light gets shut out. Alright? Now, moving into an in-game rules. Call your own hits. Do not call anyone else. Alright? No blind firing. Blind firing would that be is, for example, not aiming down my sight. Alright? And example of that would be something like this. Now, inside our bar complex here, there's gonna be a plexiglass similar to something like this. Even though you can still see through it, it is still considered as cover, so please do not blind fire through that at all. Alright? Now, this build is semi only. Please no full auto. Anyone here running LMG today? No? Perfect. I should not be hearing full auto. If I hear full auto, I'm gonna kick you out of the field. Alright? Now, mercy is optional. Let's say me and Gabriel are in a gunfight, or Gabriel is not looking at me, and I go up to him and I call mercy. He does not have to call it. If he's fast enough, turn around and shoot me, I'm dead, and that's my fault for not shooting him first. So keep in mind, mercy is optional. Now, dead men do not talk. So pretty much basically is, if you get shot, you yell dead man and walk to your spawn. I don't want to be hearing anything similar to dead man is over here, dead man is right there, or dead man, dead man, dead man. If you're exposing someone's position while yelling dead man, that's a massive no-no, and that's still considered as a dead man do not talk rule. Alright? Now, parlay. If let's say me and Honore here are in a gunfight and we hit each other and we do not know who hit who first, we will just both call it and go back to our spawn. Most of our games today will be running unlimited lives, so there's really no point of you to cheat or to be unfair. If you come up to one of us with your parlay dispute, we will most likely 99% chance gonna say both of you go back to your own spawn. Alright, so keep that in mind. If both of you guys get hit at the same time, just walk back to spawn. Now, friendly fire do count, so if your own teammate hits you, then too bad. That's still considered as hit. Alright? So, anyone here running melee weapons? No one? Perfect. Melee weapons do not count. Do not touch other people and say melee kill. We're still in COVID, even though we're kind of lighting up on the rules. It is still COVID around the corner, so please keep your hands to yourself. And if you do have one hidden somewhere, please keep them hidden. And we do not want to see it at all. So leave it in your bags or leave them inside your house for next time. Alright? Now, inside our lovely field, there's going to be a bunch of obstacles that's in the way that you could use for covers. Also, 3 cars in our field. Please do not climb inside, do not climb on top, or do not climb or do not crawl under our vehicles, especially the first 2, the back field and front field of the field. Those 2 cars are very unstable and you will get injured for it and most likely get crushed by a car. Alright, now we also have a van behind bar complex that you can go inside, but please do not go under or on top of the van. There's also going to be blocks and boxes inside the field, especially inside kill house. You can use that as cover, but please do not use it to climb over it. If you do, they will break. Alright, and one more thing that I forgot to mention earlier, do not move them. They are there placed in a strategic spot, so please do not move them. If you move them, you're basically ruining the experience for everyone else. Alright, now when you're in a firefight and your gun gets hit, you yell gun hit and you count 10 seconds. Doesn't matter if it's from 1 to 10 or 10 to 1, as long as you are counting down with that 10 seconds. Now, if you have a sidearm like I do, you can use your sidearms, but you still have to be counting that 10 seconds. Now, you can also move around, or you can stay behind cover if you want, as long as you keep that countdown going. Now, when your 10 seconds is done, all you have to do is gun back and start using it again. Alright? Now, anyone here running grenade rules or grenades? 1, 2, anyone else? Going once, going twice? No one? Perfect. Grenade rules. BB hit is a BB kill. Let's say a grenade goes under you and you don't feel it, most likely you are dead. Now, if let's say you're inside a room and you are behind cover and the BB goes off away from you while you're behind cover, you're still back in. If you're in reach for that grenade, you are dead. If you are away from it, you are still in game. Alright? Now, please do not throw it over the field, like overhead, like over the walls in our kill house, and also do not drop them on top of second floor. When you're there, do not drop them off the second floor area because it will injure someone. Now, when it comes to distraction grenades, you only allow this exo, you want this only, no thunder beats, no power technique, no full. Alright? Any questions so far?